I think the fashion scene here is growing and it's getting very strong. Before it was just small individual people, but now it's just small companies. It's quite interesting to see it since now, like 3 years ago, it was not like this. The talent of drawing is something which I had for a long time, but I wasn't using it as a fashion designer. It was mostly for me anything like decorating all my books or making sketch for my room. And then I started being really interested in fashion when I started creating small clothes for us and my sisters. It was more expensive, but my mom said, okay, if you want that, you don't want to wear something which looks like other people, you want something special, we can do that. And then that's how I started actually. I have a degree in filmmaking, so I studied documentary, short movies. Then when I was in university, I had a small job as a filmmaker. Of course, then I started generate money. I traveled to Europe, and then I started seeing also small shops and fashion brands. And this was like big thing in Europe, and I was like, why not bringing this here? I wanted just to stop completely the filmmaking and to start a fashion brand here. My clients are mostly European, Americans, and foreigners who live here. So I want to offer something they can wear. So I put together the African touch on it, which is the fabric and sometimes a little bit of the cut. And then mainly it's mostly European cuts. The shapes are much simple. They look more European, but small details you can see on African fashions. I outsource my material from West Africa, so a lot from Ghana, Nigeria. Now China is producing a lot of African print too. The shop is close to the workshop here because we offer custom made and we want people to be able to see the work you're doing. So most of people just want to see a workplace like this and they come in and they're very excited. And another thing is like if they want something to be changed, it's very quick. I don't need to go to another distance. It's just like they come from the shop, they know where to come here, they get measurements, they choose fabrics, and like it's an experience which they really enjoy a lot. The demands for the clothes, the custom-made clothes, it's becoming higher and higher because people now trust that it's possible to do that. Before it was like I give a tailor and I will wait for 3 months, I will never get my dress and I just give up. So the attitude toward this kind of thing is changing, so we have a lot of demand. I think I want to be able to satisfy the need here, the market here. It doesn't have to be only European who lives here or expats or whatever. But I think I do a big contribution and I represent the country very good in terms of people who are taking souvenirs and will remember Rwanda through some of the pieces I made for them.